Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Hobbits. Today looking at another of the beers that was sent to me from Tom at Nøgne in Norway. So thanks a lot to Tom for the beer. This one is going to be quite interesting. It's the Nøgne Ø Skog which means forest and field. We got it right here. It's a 6.5% spiced herbs type ale. And basically, the brewery was contacted by a restaurant up in Norway, or a hotel called Sundvolden Hotel. And their chef there asked them if they could help them make a beer for their kitchen, like a special beer. So they tried to make like a Norwegian style beer, where they use ingredients from their herb gardens at the hotel and from forest. So that's why it's field and hotel. Or field and hotel, yeah. Forest and fields. And it's made with some really interesting spices or ingredients, herbs. It's made with stinging nettles or nettles, lovage. It's called, I'm not sure if I pronounce it right, but I think that's how you pronounce it. It's løvstikke in Danish. And then lavender and spruce shoots. I've never had a beer with these kinds of ingredients in it before. Lavender, well, spruce I think I have. But other than that, this is like, sounds very Nordic, which is cool. Oh, I can smell the spices already. So I got it poured. It looks like a Victor almost. I can smell the lavender like instantly. Almost looks like lager, but I believe it's like maybe a blonde ale or something. It actually doesn't state if it's a lager or an ale on the label. It's in Norwegian, but I can understand that. But yeah, and only 17 IBU because it's a spiced ale. But nice, hazy, yellow color, white hand. Let's check out the aroma. That is spicy. It feels Belgian almost. It's almost like wit beer like, but very foresty. It's like a forest in a glass almost. That floral. It actually smells really nice. I'm mainly picking up lavender and the spruce shoots. I have that løvstikke. If you haven't had that, it's lovage. It's kind of like celery-like almost, I feel like. And I'm not picking that up as much as the lavender and spruce shoots. And the nettle is kind of there as well. Actually, nettle soup, stinging nettle soup is really good. But it smells very, very Nordic, which is pretty cool. But this is definitely not going to be everyone's cup of tea because it's very spicy. Also some sweet maltiness, a slight sugary tinge, and some kind of yeasty esters going on in there. But smells very woodsy and herby, so let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. That is different. That is, again, forest in the glass. Wow, that's interesting. This is a fun beer. Up front, you get a lot of lavender. You get the lovage, then, or maybe not, most of the lavender up front. And then it goes like into a little bit of lovage and stinging nettles, and then just finishes with a lot of spruce, which is really interesting. Because on the back end, you're not really tasting a lot of the lavender. It's mostly the spruce with like a sweet malt backbone, and then kind of that estery quality. And it's also slightly sugary. Almost like a slight coriander type flavor to it. It's like drinking forest juice, if you could say that. Very unique beer. It's definitely not like my favorite type of beer, but it's interesting. I mean, it's fun how you can make beers like this and they actually can turn out fairly well. I imagine this would actually be pretty good for like Nordic type cuisine or like traditional open-faced sandwiches. Smørrebrød. I actually think that would be good with this. So rating-wise for the Nøgne Skog or forest and field, I'm gonna go straight up 80. It's a nice, very different and unique beer, but a spiced beer like this is never gonna be my favorite. Usually if I like spiced beers, mostly they have to be heartier. Like the winter seasonal ales that you get from the US, or pumpkin beers, even though I haven't had more than like 2 different ones. And then also something like, you know, spiced Belgian ales and something like that. I dig those, but this is like lighter and then very pungent on the flavors, but still in good balance. So Not my favorite type of spicy flavors, but really, really fun stuff to try. So guys, good stuff. If you get the chance, definitely check out the Nøgne Skog or Mark, Forest and Field. And maybe from me, guys. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. Thanks a bunch for talking from the beer. I'm going to say cheers, and see you guys in another beer review.